Okay, so today I want to talk about long-term storage for ammunition. And it's always good to take care of your ammo. It's a good investment. You spend your hard-earned money on it. So this right here, for instance, is an ammo can. This guy is kind of like a military style ammo can. So it's definitely a great option for storage. They just want to make sure that you check the rubber seals on the inside of this guy when you're looking at getting one. And this is kind of heavy and bulky. It's a military style one, and it's heavier than some other newer options that are out. So there is some plastic ABS stuff that you could check out. But also another great thing that I would suggest is something to suck up moisture. This is like a silicone pack. So throw one of those in there, a couple of those, put it in your ammo can, and you should be good to go. But to take it another step, what you could do, what I like to do, is throw my stuff in bags. So you could get Ziploc bags. This is kind of like a medical grade, very thick bag to hold some ammo in there. And this has worked out pretty good too for me, you know. So you could use whatever you got around the house, Ziploc bags, maybe double bag them. And also, if you take your ammo out of the packaging, like the cardboard and paper packs, that's even better because that stuff can take up moisture too. So pretty much what you're trying to do is trying to fight moisture and extreme temperatures. So you want to, those are your enemies. You don't want your ammo to get corrosive or anything. So these are just a few steps to take. And honestly, even if you don't bag your stuff up, like I've had this ammo for a while in here, and it's still in really good shape, just being in the box by itself. And honestly, you do want to try not to touch your ammo with your bare hands, even though, you know, I just did, but that's also going to help it get corrosive with the acid from your hands. So if you were trying to store it long term, and let's say you're loading up magazines, you want to make sure you do that with some gloves on so you're not corroding your ammo. And a lot of people, there's controversy over loading your magazines for long-term storage. I personally have never had an issue keeping my mags loaded. I keep all my mags loaded for the most part, and unless, you know, I just forget to load them up. So I don't think that's a huge issue, but, you know, do that at your discretion. But these are a few things. Also, if you're kind of in a prepper mindset, there is some really cool storage containers that you can get. There's some stuff that is capable of being buried. So if you want to go to that extent, that's cool. Right on. And that would be awesome too. What I would suggest is just take these measures and use this stuff, put it in bags, use gloves if you're going to touch the ammo, and also just check on it, you know, every 6 months, every few months. Check on your stuff. That's your investment. That's your ammo. And like I said, you know, this stuff's done good. This stuff's done good in there. You know, these guys aren't looking bad, and that's by themselves, you know, no boxes. I got some China Sports still doing good in there too. So, you know, whatever works for you, but definitely make sure you are doing something. Don't keep your stuff in extreme temperatures and stuff like that, because it definitely is gonna, it's not good for it. So if you can, keep it in the house. If not, bury it. But take some precautions, maybe wipe it down if you have touched it, and so on. But here's a few tips. Hope it helped you out. And as always, like, subscribe, and share for more.